What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about 6 big tech stocks. And now let's get right into it with Apple, which is finally down only 1.13%. And look at this, guys. We left the gap open on top at 165 and now came all the way down to 161.80, but not filling this gap down here at 161. So that is something to watch tomorrow, because Apple stock now it needs to get over 165. Then we're going to see a continuation to the upside, possibly up to even 170. Below 165, we could see Apple stock coming down to 161 to close this gap down here. And then we also have strong support at 161. Now we have orange line, 13 SMA moved up, sitting at 161. So that is going to be a level to watch also. And then 160, 158.49, this gap down here. I thought I was going to fill this gap today, but look at this. The dip was bought up again here on Apple stock, and now it's trading at 163.76 at the closing. Just like over here, Apple stock, we saw a drop and almost getting closer to 146, but not filling this gap down here. Went back up, and now it's on a monstrous run to the upside, 167, and that was yesterday. And now a slight small pullback, only $1.87. Basically nothing, guys. I mean, compared to this massive rally, this pullback is nothing on Apple stock. So it is still bullish. Apple can stay above 165. Tomorrow we get that breakout above 165. That holds as a support. We're going to see a run back up to 170 on Apple stock. Below 165, we could possibly come down to fill this gap tomorrow, 161. And that is going to be a strong support. Below that, we also have support at 160, 158.49. This gap down here. And now we have white line 20 SMA sitting at 158. So that is going to be a strong support to buy the dip on Apple stock at this level, 158. And now we're going to look at Tesla. On Tesla stock, it's down 3.67% on the day. So a huge sell-off here on Tesla. And now it's trading below all the moving averages here on this daily chart. Right here, white line 20 SMA, the critical support. Now it's trading under 187, 188, and then needs to break to the upside going into tomorrow, guys. Big resistance to break, 187, 188 right here, and above that we're going to see this run to the upside here on Tesla continuing going into tomorrow. Now, as of right now, this inverse head and shoulder still intact on Tesla, but it's going to take some time to play out. Unless we undercut the support 167, then it's not going to play out here on Tesla anymore. So going into tomorrow on Tesla, watch resistance to break 188, 190, 193, 195, blue line 5 SMA, and above 195, Tesla will look more bullish. Below 188, Tesla can come down to 177, and then watch out for 167. And now we're going to look at Amazon. And this is looking bearish here on Amazon, because we got a bearish looking candle covering 4 days worth of candles here with one candle today. And that is not looking bullish today here on Amazon. We got a gap down here at 100, and below that we have another gap down here at 98.44. So Amazon stock, yes, we do have a bullish trend. Still, we have all the moving averages positively sloping to the upside. Nothing wrong with that, but the candle is not bullish today, guys. So going into tomorrow on Amazon, watch 102.55 resistance right here, blue line 5 SMA. Above that, Amazon can move back up to 104 and then 105.69. Big level of support 100. Below that, we could be coming down to 98.44 to close this gap down here also. And then we have strong support at 97 on Amazon. And now we're going to look at Google. And Google stock, absolutely flat day here on Google, and still holding up 105 is a support. I mean, it's still sitting close to 105, and that is looking bullish on Google stock. Upper Bollinger Band expanded all the way up to 111, so that would allow Google stock to run even higher. And it's holding today. I mean, look at this, guys. 104 low for the day, and we got support exactly at 103.92. We have blue line 5 SMA and orange line 13 SMA sitting close to 104. So that was holding. The dip was bought up, and now it's trading, close to 105. And tomorrow, if we can hold 104 to 105 as a support on Google stock, we could see a massive run, and this thing can run all the way up to 111 now, because this Bollinger Band will allow the stock to move even higher. Now, once we break 104, this thing will land all the way down here at 101, and then watch out for 100. Below that, 98.31 to $97 on Google stock, another strong support. As of right now, Google looking bullish, but watch for the support 104 right here, or to be exact 103.92, and below that 101, 100. All we need to do, break and hold 105, and Google stock heading higher all the way up to 111. And now we're going to look at Microsoft. On Microsoft, finally it's down 1%, and now it's trading below positively sloping 5 SMA sitting at 286. So to the upside, tomorrow on Microsoft, it needs to break 286, and if that happens, we're going to see a move up to 290 and then 300. To the downside, looks like it's holding that gap fill area right here. 284 is the support into closing today, and if that gives up tomorrow, watch out for this gap down here at 281. I mean, look at this, guys. Same thing like Apple. 282.92 low for the day, only for a dollar and some change, not filling this gap down here, and now it's trading at 284.34 at the closing. So tomorrow below 286, Microsoft can come down to 281 to close this gap down here, and 281 to 280 we have strong support now, because we have 13 SMA moved up, this orange line sitting at 280. And if this thing breaks 280, then watch out for 276 down here. We also have another gap, and now we have white line 20 SMA moved up sitting at 274, and that was that breakout. So Microsoft have a lot of strong support down here until I would say we break 274. This thing can still make a move back up to the upside and possibly up to even 300. And now we're going to look at Meta. On Meta, it's down 1.5%, and Meta closed right on top of this blue line 5 SMA sitting at 211. So there is going to be key level going into tomorrow to watch, 211. Below that, Meta can drop down to 206, and then we have strong support at 200, white line 20 SMA, and also this gap down here at 201. So that is going to be something to watch. If this thing actually breaks under 211 and the sell-off continues, then we could see Meta down to even flat 200. To the upside, 211 can hold blue line 5 SMA. We could see a push back up to 216 and then 220 on Meta. The trend is still bullish. We're getting a pullback, and if this thing wants to break the trend, then I would say watch for 197. This breakout, now that's going to be a big support, and if that gives up, that's when you will know that Meta wants to come down, and we're going to see more downside on Meta. So thank you so much for watching, and that's all I have for you guys tonight.